Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy, where last time Ava lost her brainwashing, and Takumi decided to not kill her and wanted to help her get away so they could start peace negotiations. But things didn't turn out that way, and now everybody thinks he's a bad guy. And Nozomi proves to be even further the best character because she always does.
If Samino follows Atsugi's lead and starts fighting on the other side instead, it could be a problem.
Oh yeah, I would be a menace.
We're better off detonating the bomb in him now so it doesn't.
Wait a moment, Sire.
You're stopping me, Shizuhara? What gives?
From Veshna's point of view, Ava's already a traitor. I can't imagine the invaders welcoming her or Takumi with open arms.
Oh.
And when you factor in how inhospitable the rest of this planet is, the two of them probably won't live very long on their own.
Oh.
Give them a little time, and they'll be begging to be allowed back into the school.
Yeah.
What? Do you think when the force just wait for them to come crawling back?
They'll effectively be acting as decoys while they're out there. They might even kill some of our enemies for us.
But what if Vestas kills Takumi and takes his cryptoglobin? Being is going to be real hard enough already.
We don't have much chance of winning without Shoma, Ava, and Takumi anyway. I don't think Takumi deserted us without good reason either. He has a plan, I'm certain of it.
What kind of plan?
Oh.
I don't know, but I do know he'll do what's best for us, in his own way. You can't do that if you kill him now. Why not take a chance on him figuring something out? I continue to like Hiriko too, because she's so logical. About, because she did confront him, but she's also like, he does care about us, and he wants us to he'll do whatever he thinks is best for us. So like she knows him pretty well. Also, a little reminder: we could have left you the way you were before. We didn't have to fix you. You can't consider this your way of returning the favor.
Well. I never had you pegged for the sentimental type, Shizuhara. Thought you all about strategy and logic. Sure, why not? You won me over with the honey woods. I guess always better to bet on a slim chance than no chance at all. And let's face it, the way things are now, humanity needs every chance you can get.
Oh.
We certainly do. Progress
Where does
saved. Day
where's this
71.
go without the school? Even I wanted to ruin after abandoned ruin.
I have no idea.
That was all we found, no matter where we went.
I mean, this has surprised us before, so I mean, like, I thought for sure that we had completely that we had seen everybody we had to see, and yet in the last route, they showed us a brand new sprite, brand new character. So
The merciless heat in the day and cruel cold at night slowly but surely ate away our energy.
day 72. Day 73.
At some point, we stopped walking, just stood in place like statues. All around us was nothing but ruins and rubble. We didn't have the energy to move another inch forward. I've been prepared for the fact that I might die back when I defied Siri to save Ava. Now that it looks like our escape had only brought us a few days of reprieve. Needless to say, dying so far away from the school meant I died for good.
Takumi, I'm sorry that you have to suffer like this. I'm the one who should be punished. I broke God's law, and now you're paying the price.
It's a little late for that now. I told you before, didn't I? I made my choice and I'm sticking to it.
And you don't regret it?
I looked at Ava, her face pale and washed out from exhaustion, and smiled. It hurt from how cracked my lips were, but I did it anyway. I've made a lot of choices since this war began. Choices I can never take back. If I had to be honest, I've got a ton of regrets about all of them. But not this one. For once, I know I made the right decision. We may be free from different worlds. We may be free from different worlds, and we may have started in different sides. But being here with you, even like this, it makes me happy.
Oh, Takumi, you're such a fool. Such a wonderful fool.
Even I stood there, buffeted by the merciless wind and dust storms, leaning on each other for support. Each other, That was all he had for now.
Do do do. Day 74.
Morning found us still standing there, surrounded by desolate ruins of future civilization. What day was this again? 74? The rations idle given us were getting low, and we're going to run out of water soon. The spirit wasted wasn't likely to offer us anywhere to top up a supply either. None of the buildings had anything edible left inside them. It was just lucky we didn't run into any invaders. In a way, being killed by the very planet my people tried to invade was probably a fitting end for me.
You. I wanted you to meet her too.
Hey, don't be like that. It could still happen. Even as I said, I knew it was a vain hope. This planet was a big place and we didn't even know if Ava's daughter was still alive out there somewhere. Even if she was, the two of us no longer had it in us to go and find her. All we could do now was to stay put and wait for death to claim us.
Day 75.
We made it to day 75. I thought we had anyway. I might have lost count. My eyes hurt from a blaze of sun shining on my face. I guess that meant I was on the ground now, lying face up. I didn't know how long I've been like that, but I could see myself getting up anytime soon.
Ava.
Me.
I croaked out Ava's name as she answered me. That was the only sign I had that we're both still alive. I forced my arm to move and reached out in the different direction her voice had come from. Slowly. My fingers met hers slowly like I was expecting. She reached out for me too.
I'm going to try to think about this the same way you do. This isn't punishment for violating a taboo. It's just where my choices have led me.
Ava.
Talking to you. Being saved by you.
Oops. I pressed the wrong button.
I had this.
The time we've spent together.
It's fine. It's fine. Nothing happened.
I don't know how to explain it, but somehow, when I'm with you, I feel at peace. If this is how I die, here, with your hand in mine, maybe it won't be so bad.
I listened to Ava close her eyes. I didn't feel like this was cold. I didn't like where this was going. A chill went down my spine. I called her name again, but this time there was no reply. Is this really the end? I guess this was always where we were headed, right from the time we left the school. But Ava, I wanted to live, even if I couldn't. I want to feel like I protected something, someone important. But it's over now. Everything's fading. It's all going dark.
Day 76. Day 77. Day 78. Takumi. Takumi. Please wake up, Takumi.
And the sound of that voice opened my eyes. Huh? Where am I?
Takumi, you're awake. Thank goodness.
I found myself laying on a simple bed with Ava looking down at me with an expression of profound relief. Ava? How is you alive? I raised my tired head up and looked around. In one of the rooms where we passed out, it felt like someone completely different.
Someone arrived to save us, right at the last minute.
Saved us? Who would do that?
Ah! Another one!
Another one!
You're awake. This is certainly a relief. Might not have made it if it wasn't for you. Thank you so much, Commune.
Kamio!
We get to meet her daughter! Oh my god! Oh, she's adorable.
And you had your doubts always.
Wait, did I?
Yes, I when Gabe was talking about it, I told you I feel like we're gonna meet her daughter.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that. Okay, well, I guess it's just me, because I thought we'd seen every sprite that we would possibly see. Or I guess every character that we'd possibly see. Do not be so modest, Mother. You've been nursing him around the clock as well. You may have come to first, but I wish you'd been more careful.
Ava, did you say Kamio? So this girl is...
Yes, I am Ava's daughter, Kamyun. It's nice to meet you, Takumi. Mother has told me a lot about you. You were fortunate to be able to save both your lives. Welcome to the Rebellion headquarters.
Huh?
Rebellion?
It's a long story. You should have some warm soup first.
Now that you mention it, that'd be great. I'm starving. While I was dug into the first hot food I had in days, Kamio told me about what was going on. The people featured in Earth have been at war for years, generations even. Future society have been a military dictatorship, with Vestas ruling by right of her abnormally strong cryptoglobin. The power of God she's been obsessed with made her a hero among heroes, someone who had saved the planet from certain doom countless times. But all that power had gone to her head. She started eliminating anyone who opposed or would dare to disagree with her policies. The Vestas ever living future has the potential to be a weapon to use in with the potential to be used in war against those who protect we call invaders. It's all just been regular people he once. He still opposed what Vestas was doing, but he couldn't be do so openly. That's why I really formed the underground resistance group, the Rebellion. Even started Kami had assumed control of the Rebellion. As its only cryptoglobin user, she was a natural choice. Still, it's gonna be a tough job for an old girl like her.
Alas, the Rebellion lacks the power to engage the Supreme Commander and her forces directly. Any resistance we offer is but a drop in the ocean. Even my divine power is ill-suited for battle. On the bright side, this means Vashis has largely ignored us in favor of more immediate threats.
Huh?
Like me and my friends?
Indeed, the hero class fighters have all been sent to assail your base rather than hunt us down.
Huh?
Then why don't we work together? None of us want this war to continue. If we can stop Last Defense Academy from reaching this planet and take down Vestas too, we might just be able to live in peace.
It's a pleasant thought, but we have no hope of defeating Veshness. And as for your academy, do you really think you can destroy it? Can you bring yourself to fight your former allies?
No, I knew very well I couldn't do that. Not so long as I had this bomb inside me.
And do not forget, your kind are the hated invaders who have laid waste to our planet.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, but you are different, Takumi. As the one who saved my mother's life, I have nothing but gratitude for you.
Kami looked at me with genuine affection. Ava must have been playing up my good points while I was still unconscious.
Still, if Veshness defeats your old team, she will surely come after us next. I hate to say this, but our best chance may be for Veshness and Last Defense Academy to destroy each other. I'm so sorry you have had to shoulder this burden alone. It took everything I had to keep Veshness away from you for this long. That was more than enough, Mother. I'm just happy I get to see your smiling face again. Commune. Not to mention, having the two of you here will provide quite the morale boost.
Huh?
You sure you want me to?
Of course. The Rebellion is a refugee for anyone on the run from Veshness. Besides, what kind of daughter would I be if I turned away a man my mother favors so highly?
Favors?
It's not exactly a honeymoon resort, but please do make yourselves at home here. Commune, I think you've misunderstood. Oh, I understand all too well, Mother. She's like, I know what's going on. Come, let me show you to your tent. Due to supply issues, you will both have to stay in the same tent together, but I'm sure that won't be a problem for you. Shall we?
Yeah, I guess we should. Awkwardness aside, that was the start of mine. It was life with the Rebellion.
That's kind of cute, though.
Our final deadline day hunting was getting closer, but our bodies needed time to heal and recover. Not being used to featuring people costume I felt a little out of place at first. but Ava did her best to help me get used to it in any way she could. With all the time we were spending together, the vague feelings I had for Ava began to develop into something more definitive. I couldn't deny them anymore, and so the days passed by one after another.
Day 93.
The wind was gentle that morning. It felt like the kind of day where you could relax and go with the flow. Way out on the horizon, the mountains towered underneath an endless azure blue sky. It was the kind of scenery I could never have even dreamed of back in the complex.
So there was I'm pretty sure there was a couple commanders left at this point. Do you think they managed to hold them all off? Without Takumi? Or do you think they're just dead?
I want to think so. I like to think so, yes. I sat outside our tent for a while, just marveling at the sight of it. Living here was nice. It was quiet. Time passed by without me really noticing. Even with the occasional video attack, there was never too much for even me to deal with. It was like Last Defense Academy, where it felt like we won every battle by the skin of our teeth. I wonder how everyone's doing back in the school. I wonder the bet is still fighting hard.
Oh, Takumi, you're out here, huh?
Ava emerged from a tent and sat down next to me.
Are you thinking about your friends again?
Yeah, and not good thoughts either.
What do you mean?
Just that it's thanks to them fighting all those tough battles that we can live so comfortably here.
Yes, according to commune scouting parties, several more squads have been sent to attack the school since we escaped.
They're probably doing everything they can just to get by. Dying, get revived, die again. Despite knowing that, more than feeling sorry for them, or guilty for not helping, I just feel happy. I want things to stay the way they are. I like my peaceful life here with you. I don't want it to end. It's not fair that I get to be happy when the others are going through hell. It should bother me more. Jesus Christ, Takumi!
To be fair, when you've gone through, like, 170 days of stress and anxiety and fighting for your literal life and dying over and over, getting a chance to, like, actually sit and relax, it's gonna be hard not to feel, like, grateful and happy with that, you know?
I can get that.
Like, literally 6 months of, like, constant fighting, because he's done both timelines. So, 6 months of constant thinking you're about to die, and you finally get a chance to just relax. Takumi.
I'm a terrible person. I was a leader, but I ran off and abandoned them. At some point, I started shaking, and not because I was cold. Every time my trembling hands and hers and drew me into it in one place, coming feel like she was a crying child.
Of course you don't want to fight anymore. Of course you want to be happy. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to feel bad about it. Besides, I'm pretty terrible myself. I allowed my precious daughter to shoulder a burden she's far too young to bear. Not only that, I also broke one of my people's most sacred laws.
Even if I can't take your sins away, I can at least lament mine with you. We're both guilty of awful things. So why not comfort each other in our guilt?
I didn't know what was to say. What could I say? In all likelihood, these 100 days were going to end just like the last. With Shion's undying flames scorching the planet, destroying everything in their path. The only way a peaceful lives could continue was if Last Defense Academy fell. Commune's suggestion that we hope Vestas and Special Defense Unit wipe each other out had seemed heartless at the time. But deep down, I think a part of me felt that way too.
Come back inside. It's cold out here.
Yeah. And then Eva lead me away, back in our tent. From the bottom of my heart, all I wanted was to live with her like this, always. But I knew that wouldn't happen. Everything was going to change, and soon I could feel it inside me with a cold, hard certainty I struggled to ignore.
Day 94.
While I was wandering around the rebellion camp, Commune called out to me.
Hello, Takumi. You certainly seem like you had a good time last night.
Quit kidding around. Is my relationship with your mom just one big joke to you?
The two of you are so close these days, after all. Perhaps I'm a little jealous.
You're always so mature and level-headed. You feel more like your sister than a daughter sometimes.
In all seriousness, I am happy for her. I've never seen Mother smile the way she does around you before. Her life has been so full of worry and unwanted obligations. She's never really had the chance to.
She's had it pretty tough, huh?
Yes, she never wanted to fight, but after being chosen by God's power, she had little choice. Not to mention her own sister as the Supreme Commander. She's being used and exploited at every turn. And now it feels as though she really is living her own life, thanks to you, Takumi.
Hey, come on. If it isn't giving her life a meaning, it's you, Kamiyun. The hope of finding her way back to Kamiyun was what had made Ava beg us to spare her life after all.
I know my mother loves me very much. I never doubted that. But it is because we're so close that I can tell you're special to her, Takumi.
Huh?
I'm special?
Mother and I are parent and child. We can never be equal partners.
It's kind of a lot of pressure, but I'll do my best not to disappoint you.
That's the spirit. Keep it up and one day I may call you father.
Tommy smiled mischievously. I couldn't tell how serious she was. But it was clear she meant it when she said she was happy for Ava. She must have been so worried about her all this time.
She's a good daughter.
Could Ava, Camille, and I really be a family someday? It was a nice idea to think about and maybe smile. And how much happier I would be if I could make that dream a reality. Better hope the missiles don't take off then.
Day 95. Well, that's what they're hoping for. They're
We'd
hoping that Veshness is able to take out the academy, but that she dies in the process.
We had another string of peaceful days without scuffles against invaders. That in itself was a bad thing, but I had an uneasy feeling about what it might be coming next. My misgivings turned out to be right on the mark. One day, Kami visited our tent looking pale and shaken.
I received a troubling report. A hero was sent to attack Last Defense Academy a few days ago. Specifically, Daosha, the paragon of warfare. Daosha?
What? Who was that?
Daosha is one of the planet's greatest warriors, strong enough to be considered warfare incarnate. He was Supreme Commander before Veshness ousted him and locked him away. She must have let him out on condition that he fight for her. She really is getting desperate now.
There's still someone that's stronger than you? We did fight this Daosha guy last time. Who would have thought that the Veshness still had a trick like that up his sleeve?
Me and Veshness are not exactly on good terms. Given the chance, I would have liked to invite him to join the rebellion.
But what about the school? What happened to Special Defense Unit?
They somehow managed to defeat Daosha, though it cost your friend made of undying flames most of his power.
Shit! Damn it, why is that be so reckless?
Though they won, the school sustained massive damage in the process. The undying flames surrounding it have disappeared too.
I'm surprised. Because she couldn't touch Daosha last time. Although maybe that was just for like story purposes. The wall of fire's gone? Does that mean Shion's dead? Or did he just use too much of his energy? Either way, there was two things I could be sure of.
There's a chance that they used the trap against him and then launched the fire at him.
Firstly, the school had used up his last resort. Shion wouldn't be able to protect him a second time. And second, if there weren't enough Dying Flames to keep the wall up anymore, there definitely wouldn't be enough to raise the planet to 100. One of my major concerns had fairly disappeared, but it didn't matter to me. What about the others? Are they okay? Did they survive the battle?
Takumi, I cannot tell you that. All my spies could glean was that the building itself has taken heavy damage.
I don't like the sound of that. So long as everyone stayed on the school grounds, it can be brought back when they died. If the infirmary was taken out of commission, though, all bets would be off. Of course, there's no reason to think that was a part of the school that had been damaged, but...
Veshness is bound to notice the absence of the protective wall. She will probably mount her final attack on the academy soon. One final bloodbath to destroy the invaders that have caused the planet so much grief. Yes, and she'll want to finish the job herself. That's just the kind of person she is.
What is Rebellion going to do?
We will watch how it plays out, that is all. As I told you before, we are not warriors. Best we can do is hope that both threats neutralize each other.
I didn't have any right to criticize Kami's judgment. Not so long ago, I probably would have said the same thing if it meant I could keep a peaceful life here. Sorry, you two. I'd like to be alone for a while. I left the tenant way outside to think.
Takumi, are you...
Having regrets? Maybe.
I feel like day 96. I feel like he might go back to join that final battle.
Awake or asleep, I got no rest. Like a confusing mismatch of emotions were weighing over me. Worrying over me. On the one hand, there was my concern for my friends. The fear I can sit here and do nothing while they was in trouble. And on the other stay out of it, to just hunker down and wait for the end to come. Kept going back and forth, first feeling one way and then the other. On and it went. Awake or asleep, I got no rest.
Day 97.
Ever since I heard the news about the school, I've been caught in an endless nightmare. It kept me awake at night and haunted me in my dreams. There was no escape. I knew going back now wouldn't change anything. I knew that. I was a traitor after all. They probably detonated the bomb in my body the moment they saw me. And I was happy here. I had a life with Ava that was actually worth living. My choice should have been clear, really. There was no choice at all. So why did I still feel so conflicted? And what was I going to do?
Day 98.
Kami came to wake me up that morning looking more small and vulnerable than I'd ever seen her.
I just received a report from one of my recon teams.
Is it?
Yes. Veshness is leading a massive force of her mutated bioweapons toward Last Defense Academy. Seems the time has come for them to settle things. It's Takumi.
Ava didn't actually say don't go, but it was written all over her face.
Based on our projections, she'll probably arrive at the school tomorrow. That's when the final battle will take place.
Tomorrow? If I left now, I might still be able to make it in time, but should I? If I was being completely honest with myself, I didn't want to lose the happiness I found here. But could I really abandon my friends after everything we've been through together? I had no choice to make. The last one before this war finally ended. How was I going to live from here on? Should I just follow my heart? Or what would it follow my heart even mean for me? It was time to decide when to fall.
Since we're gonna do both, I'll let you choose which one you want to see first.
What are you feeling? Because this is I'm indifferent to this one. I'm leaning towards staying here, but
I'm feeling the opposite.
Oh yeah.
Well, because the way that I see it is, I think if we stay here, Veshness is probably just gonna win, and then she'll come for this place, and they'll die. If we go save them, we can take out Veshness, and then still get our potentially happy ending.
I guess that's fair. We'll be seeing both anyway. Let's just go save it first.
Yeah. This one is also probably a longer one. So I might as well do it now.
I made up my mind. Really, there had never been any choice but this one. I betrayed my friends for Ava, and now I was going to betray her. She and Kami would probably never forgive me for coming to their lives like this, only to abandon them. But this was how it had to be. When I saved Ava, it was because I refused to lie to myself. I was doing the same thing here.
Day 99. Well, you can go back once you're done.
As dawn was breaking, I got up and left the tent. Okay, I've got my infusion of Franksing, so I won't be needing food a while. I've got a pretty decent idea of which the rest of the school is from here. If I hurry, I should be able to get there before sunset. I thought about leaving a letter or something for Ava, but decided against it. If she was going to hate me for running out on her anyway, there was no point in me muddying the water with her half-hearted apologies. Bad for her to forget about me and move on. Guess I could get going. But right as I started walking, a voice called after me.
So you really were planning to go back alone.
Ava! What? How?
I've spent enough time with you to know how you think. You're not the kind of person who can abandon his friends, but you also wouldn't want to get me involved. You might think you're indecisive or half-hearted. When it really counts, you stick to your convictions.
That's why I love you.
Ah.
You saw right through me, huh? Are you mad?
No, not really. Just surprised. After all this time together, I thought you would understand me a little better.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm going with you. Stay by your side, even if it means fighting my sister. I was just thinking, if she comes with us, this'll be the first time that we see both Veshnis and Ava together in the same place.
What? But you can't! You'd just be throwing your life away. I bit back the words. Saying that would be like a man I wasn't expecting to survive this ether.
Let's do this, and both come back together. Our chances of success are higher with 2 fighters than just 1. That should be obvious.
But what about Kamion? And besides, you got no reason to fight for humanity. They brainwash you to kill your own people. You don't owe them anything.
Not them, but you've protected me, and you've shown me love. I'm not doing this out of guilt or pity, or because I don't know what else to do. It's the same for you, isn't it? Or were you only with me because you felt sorry for me?
No, of course not!
I don't want to stifle my feelings anymore, Takumi. My heart is telling me to go with you, for once in my life. I want to follow my heart.
Ava. I felt like such an idiot. I really had misunderstood Ava. She had her own feelings of free will trampled over, first by Veshnis and then by us humans. When I escaped, it was because I wanted her to be free to make own decisions and live her own life. So why did I never imagine that she chose me? Choose me. Alright, let's go. You and me together until the very end.
I've waited so long to hear you say that. Ever since you let me out of my cage, this is all I've wanted. To be with you. Always.
Sounds like the matter is settled.
Come here!
I talked to her about it already. She's going to respect my decision.
Are you sure you wanted to let your mom come with me? Aren't you hoping for the two sides to wipe each other out?
No, Takumi, I think that's exactly what she wants. So that's basically what she said earlier. Not anymore. Whoever wins in the end, the rebellion will find a way to defeat them. Take good care of my mother,
Alright, if that's what you want.
Sorry, Commune. We finally found each other and now I'm leaving again. You must think I'm very selfish. Grown-ups have a right to be selfish sometimes too, Mother. If you're happy, I'm happy. You have your own life to live. There's nothing wrong with trying to make it the best life you can.
Thank you, Commune. I'll always love you. My darling daughter.
I will be praying for your victory. Both of you.
And so I left a camp and made my way back towards the school. Not alone like I had recently planned, but with Ava by my side. One way or another, this battle would end up the war. There was no question of that. Eventually, we reached the spot where the wall fight used to be. And there it was, Last of Us Academy. Too strong!
It looks like this is as far as we go. No, we can't give up. If we lose, then... This is the end. All that's left is for me to consume your power.
And we rushed in and blocked Veshnis' attack at the last minute.
Everybody, stand back.
I've been waiting for this the entire game.
Guys, are you okay?
Takumi? You came back. It took you long enough. Oh, so you two showed up after all. And just in time, too. This whole thing was starting to feel anticlimactic. Hardly worthy of my moment of triumph.
What did you do to the others?
See for yourself. They're right over there. What's left of them, anyway?
What? Over there, Takumi. I know point to a spot a few feet away. Apparently in the far corner schoolyard were several mummified corpses. I knew this was a possibility all along. I thought I prepared myself for it. But actually seeing them like this was still a shock. It still hurt.
I think there are some more of them under the rubble somewhere. I'll devour them too, in due time. Every bit of power brings me closer to being the new god.
Damn you, Vestas! I locked myself in the Supreme Commander, putting all my strength into my next attack. But she shrugged it off like it was nothing. It didn't even scratch her.
I felt the rage and despair in that attack, but a blade weighed down with so much emotion will never reach me.
Vestas delivered an attack of her own, so sudden consuming like a hot knife through butter. I don't believe it. How can she be so strong? Is it because she absorbed everyone's hemoglobin?
I mean, canonically probably, but... Was that the best you can do? How disappointing. I won't even need to transform. I suppose this is the price I pay for being so powerful. I may as well consume you now.
Freshness.
Vestas once again, Ava stepped into block Vestas' attack in the nick of time.
Ava, my poor foolish sister. You dare to speak my name with that filthy, traitorous mouth of yours. I won't go easy on you just because we're related. You'll suffer as painful a death as the rest of these fools.
Ava, don't! You have to run!
No, I won't run. Not this time. I'll face my sister. For you, I'll face any foe, Takumi. You've never stood up to me before, but now you'll fight me? For the sake of some alien male? Just how far do you need to disgrace yourself until you're satisfied, sister? First a prisoner, then a slave, now a consort. Where will it all end?
You don't get to talk to me like that. You'll never understand how I feel. You have no idea how much Takumi has done for me. He's given me a whole new life. I'll gladly use it to protect him. Even if it means fighting you.
Ava will lose on my attack. Vestas defended it, but not as easy as it had mine. The Supreme Commander looked shaken. Ava managed to surprise her.
When did you get so strong? Fine. I will give you a taste of my true power. Transform, sister. Fight me with everything you've got. Sorry, Takumi.
What?
I wanted to fight this battle as the Ava you knew. I didn't want you to see me in that form again. But if we want to win this, I'm going to have to use it one last time.
Blood of my bond. Release.
From later, all the rest of us could do was stand and watch. Before our eyes, the two giant monsters clashed again and again, trading blow after vicious blow. Perhaps the strangest thing of all was that they were actually evenly matched. Ava was actually holding her own against the Supreme Commander.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is so cool!
Ava has that weapon? It's been so long since we fought her. I did. She has like a trident thing? I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's kind of the same. It's basically the thing she uses in her normal form, too.
I must admit, I'm impressed. Where did you get all this power?
It was always there. I just found a way to draw it out. Until now, I never understood what my divine power was for. Why it chose me. But there's not a single doubt in my mind now. I'll use this power to protect those dear to me. To protect Takumi and Commune. I will defeat you!
Even for all your nonsense, you are my sister. However, there's a difference between those who have devoured God's power and those who have not. That you could never hope to bridge. You're still abiding by our people's ridiculous teachings. But I'm different.
Ava roared like a feral animal, became a woman of bloody steel. It was just like the times when Berserk absorbed so much hemoglobin.
Yes! I haven't lost yet!
What is this, Ava? You absorbed another warrior's power. You broke the taboo. Bravo, sister. I never knew you had it in you. I thought you were just another cretin clinging to the teachings for comfort. But no, you're like me. We are family.
I won't lose.
I can't lose.
It was a gruesome battle. The two commanders turning to each other with so much desperation and malice that it made my stomach churn. Tears were streaming down my face. I wanted to look away, but I couldn't. Ava's sweet, gentle Ava was fighting like a relentless killing knife, and out of duty to the planet Ether, she was fighting solely to protect the one she loves now. When I thought about it like that, her monstrous form started to look incredibly beautiful to me.
Ava! Don't let her beat you. You have to win this, Ava. I'm here for you.
All I could do was try to hold my broken body together and shout encouragement. But Ava heard me. The instant with bloodstained mouth lifted up into a smile.
Thank you, Takumi.
Just watch. I will protect you.
Versus and Ava continued to fight each other for a while after that. I kept cheering Ava on until my throat was hoarse and cracked. The battle lasted several more hours. Finally, the two sisters were no longer able to maintain the full transformations and were lowered to the true forms.
To think someone like you could push me this far. I underestimated you, sister. You've shown real ambition and gained some great power. But I think you know your ambition can't match mine. I've sworn to become a god and rule over this planet forevermore. Ambition, don't be ridiculous. I'm not like you.
Two of them were exhausted, but no one dared to step between them. Their movement was sluggish, but as they raised their weapons once more, they were still every bit as intimidating.
Now, we end this.
Yes. Once and for all.
Even the vessels launched towards each other in one final clash. There was a flash of steel as blades met flesh. The two of them collapsed to the ground at the same time. Ava's blade had pierced Vessel's heart, the light faded from his Supreme Commander's eyes, and then her body went still. As for Ava, she didn't look much better. She used up every last ounce of her strength.
Ava!
Takumi, did you see?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing. You were great, Ava.
I won. I actually beat my sister. Perhaps this is wishful thinking, but do you think he lent me his power? I broke God's law when I killed Shoma, but he still helped me protect you.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he would have wanted. But don't talk. You need to rest.
I had her hand in mine, but it felt cold. Her pulse was weak. I felt like she was fading away right in front of me. I could feel other people standing around me, probably Hiriko, Aido, and Nozomi.
You saved us. Our team didn't get wiped out. And Commune. She'll be safe now, too.
I'm glad. It means you won't have to be alone. And maybe now, there can be peace. Just like you always wanted.
I want to scream. I didn't care about any of that. Humans, future, peace, none of that mattered anymore. I just wanted Ava to stay with me. That was all I needed. She was all we needed.
Don't be sad, Takumi. You saved me. You gave me a whole new life. One that I chose for myself. I got to choose how I lived. And how I died. That's enough for me. Takumi.
Her voice was too weak to hear, but she mouthed her words, "Thank you. I love you." And then Ava, the person I loved more than anyone in the world, closed her eyes, never to open them again.
No. You can't.
Or Takumi, man. Why everybody any time he falls in love with somebody, they just die.
It's just cursed.
Kara isn't real. Nozomi died. Ava died. Just he cannot win.
Yeah, that's... Now it's up to me and my surviving commanders to protect the planet. Vessel's demise heralded a new chapter in Fusion's history. And in humanity's too. The two sides would open a negotiations for its path to true peace together. But I didn't want to be here to see it happen. The time she and I spent together had been happy, but all too brief. That's why I would never forget Eva or what we had meant to each other. I would kill her with me forever.
I really like that one.
Uh, the beginning wasn't really weak. I think everything after like we found a rebellion and commune was really good though.
Yeah, I mean, just Ava taking down Veshness, like that's basically what I wanted for like the entire game.
Well, congratulations.
So good. Exactly what I wanted.
You should not like it so much because it's exactly what you wanted.
Well, is that a problem?
No, not at all. But
It's like if
just
you saying it's just like yeah, I mean yeah, if it's what I want, it's I think I was waiting for Ava and Veshness to finally like confront each other, and it finally happened. And it's like it was exactly what I wanted it to be, and that's perfect.
what do you think is the reason people don't like this route?
Maybe because I can imagine some people thinking Ava and Takumi getting together feels too brief and sudden. Maybe something like that. I don't know. I thought they were pretty cute.
It did feel a little bit rushed and forced, to be honest, personally.
Well, I guess it's just because they didn't want to show, like they didn't want to show all of this time because they didn't really need to. Yeah. We can probably have enough time to finish this one off here, and then finish there.
Okay. Forgot how much Hunterland made me stream my voice.
It has been a while. That's probably why. Are you sure you can make it?
I'm sure I can make it.
Okay.
My heart was in anguish. It's assaulted me with all the guilt it can muster, begged me not to abandon the ones that sought to protect my friends, my family, my entire species.
I hate it when I get my head and my heart confused.
Don't. But no one's introduced.
Never mind.
No, say it. Don't, you can't do this.
I legitimately can't.
Oh, okay. I had somebody else I wanted to protect now.
Takumi?
Ava, that's who I want to protect. So long as I have her by my side, nothing else matters. That's how I feel my heart's a heart. Heart of hearts. I'll go back to the academy. Okay, fuck it up. I'll stay here to continue to build life with Ava.
It's because you're reading so fast. So you're stumbling over your words more.
Even if I lose everything else, this is what my heart wants. It's okay. I made my choice. I don't know how many days, months, or years have passed since then. But Ava and I have been wandering the wasteland for a long time now. On that fateful day, Last Defense Academy fell and was destroyed. The forces of Earth were foiled, and Vestas' rule became stronger than ever. Future wasn't raised by undying flames, but now we had a dictator to deal with, as powerful as she was ambitious. She hunted down rebellion with extreme prejudice. We lost touch with Commune, and don't even know if she was still alive. Ava and I have managed to avoid Vestas so far, but it may only be a matter of time.
Takumi, I felt it kick just now.
She not wearing underwear? Alright.
You did? Wow. It's so full of energy.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a real little rascal. I can't wait to meet it.
Same here. We could use an excuse to celebrate.
Takumi got a happy ending with Ava before Nozomi. What a world we live in. We lost a lot, almost everything in fact, except for each other. Jesus. But I still have Ava, and still has me. So I don't regret making this choice, even with the world and the state that it's in. It's what's allowed to share my life with a woman I love.
I bet the baby is going to look like you.
No way. Definitely going to take after its mother.
And
So
then
this does confirm though that Futurans and or I guess no, it's never mind. He's also Futuran. So I was gonna say Futurans and humans can have babies, but no, he's also Futuran.
and then they named it the Leo.
Named it what?
A Leo. From
The colors are a little bit off, but yeah.
we began walking again hand in hand, feeling each other's warmth and knowing that we weren't alone. Perhaps this was all punishment for everything we'd done, but it wasn't all that bad. We had the world to ourselves now, and for the rest of our lives, we'd always have each other.
Oh, I'm running something. Hey, yeah, that was quick and easy.
Yeah, that was very quick. Again, I can't believe we got a happy ending with Ava before Nozomi. Jesus Christ.
Well, that's where we're gonna leave this episode. So thank you all
Okay.
so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to see more. And we will see you in the next one.
Bye bye.